Alright, first decent dirt road on the trip, so safer to air down the tyres. It's 8 or 9 k's to the campgrounds. When they say no vacancy, I'm pretty sure they mean caravans. Try and spot the worst bits and navigate around them. Smoke or fog? It's fog. Doesn't smell like smoke. I see what they mean by full caravan spots. Temperatures dropped 8 degrees. Must be the sea that does that, being close to the sea here. This is 80 Mile Beach Campground. It's about 350 k's south of Broome. Like you saw on the video coming in, there's some sort of temperature inversion where the cloud is very low and we've got this fog right across the beach and across the campground. It's lowered the temperature by about 8 degrees, which is fantastic. But yeah, it's quite strange. Stay here tonight and then head to Broome tomorrow. The weather seems to be holding out. It stopped about 150 k's south of Broome. Had a good night's sleep last night. I seemed to be sleeping better in my tent on my mattress than in hotels and motels. It's a good mattress though. So yeah, again, sleeping tonight in campground / caravan park in Broome, which would be good. I might stop there a couple of days before I hit the Gibb River Rd. I'll just see what the weather's going to do, because there's some big storm fronts coming through on Thursday. Today's Monday. Yeah, just play it by ear. Time to edit some video anyway in Broome, so I might stop for a couple of days. Bike needs a little bit of oil actually. It's been using about 200 mils every 2,000 k's or so, which I think is a bit much, or even less, like 1,500 k's. So I'll speak to the guys in Darwin about that. when I get my service done, because there'll be more of that. I think there'll be more gravel roads than bulldusty type roads, but there'll be patches of bulldust. I have no doubt on my trip. As far as I know, the Strzelecki's still shut. It's shut due to floodwater. So I'll just reassess in Darwin in a week or so what I'm going to do there. It's maybe hook down through Western Queensland, which I haven't, there's areas I haven't seen there, and then over to the Udnadatta, come under the floodwater and hit the Udnadatta and go across that way, and then back to Adelaide. But yeah, I'm settling into it now. Actually, today's one of the more rested days. I felt more at peace with the trip and what I'm doing and my skill level, yeah, which I knew would happen over time. I still miss home, but less so now. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, just coming into town now, into Broome. First things first, I need a cup of coffee. Seems to be the way when I come into town. It's always the first thing I look for. And then I'll need to find a motorbike shop. I know there's one here, because I'll need to top up the oil on my bike. And I was hoping to not have to do that, but looks as though it'll need it. I knew another bloke actually had the 1200, I think, of this model, and it used a bit of oil as well, so I have to keep on top of that. No oil, she no go. Should get me to Darwin then. Back tyres holding up well. Did some off-road just this morning, and on road it seems to be settling in. Doesn't seem to be wearing as quick as the Karoo 4s did, which is good. These Tractionator tyres are a bit more off-road aggressive too, which I don't mind so much. Must be a civilised town, it has McDonald's. More and more as I get north, the more cars I see busted up on the side of the road. They're stolen, I reckon. I seem to have picked up a nail in my tyre. Thankfully the low pressure gauge picked it up and gave me a warning about 30 k's out of Broome, so I'm just going to see if we can get a plug put in it. Looks like no one in town will touch a motorcycle tyre to put a plug repair in it, so I've picked up some sort of nail or something. If I pull that out, it's just the tyre's just going to go down. I've got the tools and the plugs to do it with me, so yeah, I'm just going to pull up in the shade somewhere and give it a go myself. I've got nothing to lose. This is puncture repair stuff I keep on me just for this particular reason. Remove offending object. Well, it's gone in there. Just got to trim it off now, put some air in it and hope it holds. Might go to Repco and get another puncture repair kit. Strange that no one in town will touch a motorcycle tyre to put a plug in it. No tyre repair place will touch it, not even the motorcycle repair place. I reckon it's a liability thing, because motorcycles are only on 2 wheels, so if it fails catastrophically, then they're potentially at fault. Years ago they'd put a plug in a motorcycle tyre, no problem at all, but yeah, so I'll let that dry for a bit and see how we go. In this heat it should set pretty quick. I'll put some air in it. Just pulling into Derby now, looks like a nice little town. Trying to find the information people so I can find out about fuel and camping spots on the Gibb River Road. Even the national park camping spots, apparently you've got to book ahead of time, so yeah, I have to sort that out. And also where to get fuel on the Gibb River Road. There's a sign into town: lock up your valuables, keep things safe, prevent theft. Look at there's high fences around everything. All public amenities have got high fences around them. Morning folks, we're all fueled up here in Derby, just about to head off to start the Gibb River track. First 100 k's or so is tarred, so that's nice. It'll be good for fuel economy. No fuel at the first campsite tonight, Imagy Community. There's food and a little shop there, but no fuel. The next stop is tomorrow, Mt Barnett. That's about 400 k's away. So I've got 11 litres of extra fuel, which I don't think I need, but until I sort out my fuel range, better to be safe than sorry. But there's heaps of caravans and other travellers on this road, so I'm not worried. Road conditions, Gibb River Road. Looks alright. Mt Barnett 300. Oh, nice. Thank you, buddy. Maybe a Rangers. Beautiful. Nice little pass through the range here. Natural pass by the looks. funny with these corrugations, if you slow down too much, it gets worse. Makes sense, I guess. Skip across the top of them. You don't want to go too quick, but you still got to react to stuff in the road. All the traffic's coming south, as it has been for most of the trip. Okay, can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's good the local communities do this to earn a bit of money. Loose dirt.